Mga idol at kabayan, breaking news! Grabe ang lala pala ng mga Chinese spy sa bansa sa mga nagtataka kung bakit nalalaman ng People's Republic of China ang bawat galaw ng mga barko ng Philippine Coast Guard at Philippine Navy sa Palawan. 5 Chinese ang hawak ngayon ng mga otoridad ng Pilipinas dahil sa kasong pag-iispiya. Ito ay maliban pa sa isang Chinese spy na nahuli kamakailan lamang. Ito pala talaga ang kanilang pakay, layunin at target kung bakit sila naroon sa harap mismo ng mga base ng Philippine Navy, Philippine Coast Guard sa Palawan. Ito rin ang nakikitang dahilan ng Armed Forces of the Philippines kung bakit alam ng China Coast Guard at People's Liberation Army Navy kung merong operasyon ang Philippine Navy at Philippine Coast Guard sa West Philippine Sea tulad ng mga resupply mission sa iba't ibang bahagi ng mga nasasakupan ng Pilipinas sa Calayan Island Group tulad ng BRB Sierra Madre, sa Ayungin Shoal, Sabina Shoal at Pag-asa Island. Hindi lamang sila sa Palawan kumukuha ng mga datos kundi maging sa iba't ibang parte ng bansa gamit ang iba't ibang mga high-tech na kagamitan.
As a case, that trial court of Makati. And as a matter of fact, there is already a commitment order for the first three to be transferred to the city jail, BJMP. Pero ganun pa lang po. Now, sinabi ko sa inyo noon that sa inyo nagtatampo na, hindi kami talaga nagsasalita. But then, they are saying, there are critics who are saying that sinisensationalize namin itong kasong ito. Alam niyo mismo, mga kasama, na hindi na kami nagpaunlak. Si General Browner, si Secretary Boying, hindi na kami nagpaunlak ng anumang interview tungkol sa kasong ito. It is their camp who are now coming out sa media saying kung ano-anong criticism ang pinapaabot sa amin. So, sila ang nagse-sensationalize, hindi po kami. Eto, nang matapos namin yung pangalawang phase ng aming operation, eto na naman po tayo. Ano po? Sinasabi din nila na si Deng Yuan King ay hindi daw graduate ng PLA University. Eto po, makikita ninyo pag open source po ito. Makikita nyo po yung sa bandang ibaba, HTTPS. Yan po. Pag binuksan nyo po yan, tandaan nyo, pag binuksan nyo po yan, open information po ito. Hindi kailangan intelligence, hindi kailangan ng kahit ano. Buksan nyo lamang po yan at lalabas itong mga information na ito. At pakita nga natin. Ayan. Iyan makikita na he is really a graduate of the People's Liberation Army University in Nanjing, China. Open source po yan. Hindi po namin yan ginather ng kami-kami lang. Kundi kahit kayo, pwede nyo buksan ng inyong mga cellphone, makita nyo yan. Okay. Sinasabi rin nila na we tortured si Deng Waking. Ayan po ang litrato niya. Pinakunan ko agad ng litrato. Wala pong isang bahid ng sugat. No? Some of you have gone there sa aming kulungan. Hindi po namin tinotorture yan. We have a scientific way of knowing the truth. We have a scientific way of investigating a crime. Hindi po kami gumagamit dito ng scientific method. No? Puro scientific lang. Okay? So, ayan po, makikita ninyo, hindi namin sila sinaktan. Okay. Mayor, working in a company na nagmamanufacture ng autonomous car. Yung kotse ba na walang driver? No? Ano puro daw. Asan na yung company na yun? That company, license ba yan sa Philippines? Etong si Deng Yuan King, license ba siya as a surveyor? Remember that we have laws here na bago ka makapag-practice ng profession, you must be licensed. So he cannot show us anything about yung pagla-license nila. Sinasabi din nila na yung mga ICT equipment, yung mga gadgets na nakuha namin, pinakita namin sa inyo na nakamount sa kotse, ayan, ay mabibili lamang sa Lazada at saka sa Shopee. Totoo po yun. Pero yung mabibili nyo sa Shopee at sa Lazada ay yung mga commercial grade, yung pang-ordinaryo lamang. Pero ang nakuha namin sa kanila, lalo na yung LiDAR, yung tinatawag natin na light detection and ranging. Yun na po ay long range, high resolution LiDAR. Ayan po yung nakapatong, kung nakita niyo yung kotse noon, nakapatong parang taxi. Yan po ang nakuha namin sa kanya. At ang model po niyan, yung model po niyan, 8128. Yan po ay military grade. No? At hindi available sa Lazada at any market here in the Philippines. Yan po ay manufactured ng Hesai company na doon po sa China. At meron silang 3 lamang na pwedeng magbenta. Ayan po yung isa sa Japan, isa sa Indonesia, at isa sa Malaysia. Sa Singapore. Okay. Wala pong available niyan dito sa Philippines. So, hindi po totoo yung sinasabi nila na commercial itong mga nakuha namin na equipment sa kanila. Okay. So, sinabi ko nga sa inyo na meron pa kaming patuloy na operation at ayun na nga sa tulong, cooperation ng Intelligence Service ng Armed Forces of the Philippines na pinamumunuan ni General Browner ay nagtrabaho kami. Alam nyo, ang intelligence natin ay covert operation. Tago. Kami, NBI, covert. So, humingi sila ng tulong sa amin, nag-joint forces kami, so we will conduct the surveillance, further surveillance, and arrest yung mga culprit. At ayun na nga po, nahuli namin 5. 2, kagagaling lamang po. Sa follow-up operation pa rin po namin, nahuli namin sa Intramuros si Wang Yung Yi at sa Binondo si Wu Chen Ren at ang pinaka-leader ng grupo ay si Kai Xiao Wang. Okay, o bakit hinuli namin sa iba't ibang lugar? Ano bang ginagawa nila doon? Kasi po, itong grupo nito, based on our surveillance, based on information, and based on extrajudicial confession of our witnesses, sila po ang nagmamanman doon sa Palawan. No? Naglagay po sila ng CCTV camera, a high-resolution solar-powered camera na nakapokus po sa ating dagat kung saan dumadaan yung mga barko natin papunta sa West Philippine Sea at bumabalik. So monitored po. Kaya napansin niyo po siguro, magdadala pa lang ng food supply ang ating mga barko, may nakaabang na dun. Monitored po tayo lahat. Okay. Ano po yung mga lugar na minamanmanan nila sa Palawan? Kasama po dyan yung Naval Detachment Oyster Bay sa Puerto Princesa, Coast Guard Station, Antonio Bautista Air Base, Del Pilar Class PS-16 Naval Base at yung dockyard po ng ating Philippine Navy. No? Nagpapalibad po sila ng, ayan po, na-recover po namin yan at meron kaming extrajudicial confession ng mga tao doon sa beach na sila po ang naglagay niyan. Okay? At nung hinuli sa NAIA, kakatapos po lamang nila, kakabalik lamang sa Maynila, kakapagpalipad lamang po nila ng drone.
Ang bawat biyahe ko para makabangga si Maki.
Katulong mo ang Centrum Advance, complete from A to Z. Tulong para alaga ang puso, resistensya, mata, at buong katawan. Centrum Advance, alagang di magkukulang.
Ayan po. Post tayo, panoorin natin kung paano nagpalipad ng drone.
May we invite your attention to the screen?
Yan po isang surveillance operation taken on November 2, 2024. But then continuously, ganyan ang ginagawa nila doon sa Palawan. Hanggang doon sa arestuhin sila pagkagaling sa Palawan. Inaresto na sila sa NAIA.
Gusto na.
Sino ito? Wu Chengteng. Yan po nagpapalipad ng drone na yan ay si Wu Chengting.
Hello?
Tama? Okay. At yung isa pala, yung Cheng Haitao. Pero magkasama po sila doon ni Wu Chengting. Ang kinukunan ng drone nila ay yung barko natin na nasa kanan. Pag na-close up yan, makikita natin yan ay isang barko ng Philippine Navy. Okay. So, ganun po ang operation nila at continuously ay ginagawa nila to hanggat sa kinat off na nga natin, na-confiscate na natin, na-recover na natin yung mga equipments nila. Ayan po, makikita nyo sa lamesa, yan po yung high-powered CCTV. High resolution, solar-powered CCTV. Yan po. With night vision capability. Ordinary CCTV, kung titingnan mo, but that is not available in Lazada and Shopee. Okay, oh. Long range po yan. So, ayun po ang background ng ating operation. If you have any question, you can question sa aming magiting na cybercrime chief at special task force chief.
Attorney Luto, please. Thank you, Director, for the information and clarification.
Yeah. Good morning po sa lahat.
Personal details.
Yes, sir. Good morning po sa lahat. Actually, to continue doon sa statement ng aming Director Ho. Well, basically, we've received an intelligence packet from counterparts. And the information was saying that there was a group of Chinese nationals. They were monitored in Barangay Buena Vista, Puerto Princesa City. They were posing as buyers of marine products. They were roaming around the city and surveying for selling stations of that product. However, this group was seen frequenting Ulugan Bay, Puerto Princesa, and they were conducting aerial surveillance and reconnaissance, collecting imagery intelligence on the Naval Detachment Oyster Bay, or NDOB, in Barangay Bahili. This detachment is part of the Philippine Navy's Naval Forces West, or NAVFOR West, and is strategically positioned near the South China Sea. Now, acting on the information, the NBI operatives conducted a validation process, and we were able to identify 5 members of the group, all of whom were Chinese nationals, based on their identifications, and they are members and officers actually of the Xiaojing Volunteer Group of the Philippines, as well as the Philippine-China Association of Promotion of Peace and Friendship Incorporated. Pinakita ko ni Director kanina yung mga deception and exploitation in terms of recruitment of unwitting assets. They would disguise themselves as harmless or members of a legitimate organization. They would establish contact with individuals who have access to valuable information without revealing the real identity. So from there, the target's trust can be exploited. They befriended with them, gradually earning their trust, and then subtly extracting information over time. So makikita nyo ang iba't ibang ID, please. They were using different IDs. Same person with multiple identities. And And then as you can see, well, hindi namin kasama dyan, meron kami dito, meron silang medical mission, may kasama silang some politicians, may kasama silang some higher officials. And as a matter of fact, as early as 2023, this group was monitored in Kahamutan Beach, in Barangay Buenavista near in BOB. They tried to rent a portion of that beach and tried to install that kind of CCTV on that beach. Kasi yun, nasa harap lang siya mismo, yung picture ko nakikita nyo, wala akong ibang lalabasan yung mga barko natin, dyan lang. So yung kahabutan na yan, doon ho sila nag-attempt to install ng CCTV. Yung long-range, high-powered solar version ng CCTV, para lahat doon ang lalabas ng barko patungong West Philippine Sea, mapamonitor ho nila. And then after that, noong November 2, 2024, na-monitor itong grupo na to sa Sands Beach Resort sa barangay remote access. Remote access. So, since then, yung CCTV hindi mo natanggal. In other words, the group is undoubtedly engaged and continuously engaging in data collection and disclosure of that data to outsiders. Those data affects the national defense, definitely to the injury of the Philippines. And that's why we conducted a hot pursuit operation for that effect. Malalaman ho ninyo, yung Buliluyan, Bataraza is of strategic importance in the south of Palawan. The location is within the vicinity of EDCA site. And the Philippine Coast Guard vessels can be monitored from docking to its routine missions in the WPS. It serves as a secondary port due to its proximity to the North Balabac Strait, a vital sea lane of communication, where some PLA Navy vessels have been monitored passing through in the past months. So again, yung sinabi ko kanina ng director namin, yung nahuli namin sa Terminal 3, they have just committed the crime of espionage by conducting aerial reconnaissance using UAV or drone in the seas of Palawan, collecting and distributing this sensitive data to whoever they want. Well, basically, after the arrest, we've received another intelligence packet and we've conducted verification na aside sa dalawang grupo na yon, meron silang kasama dito sa Manila that they were about to link to the collation of the data. So nagkanda kami ng follow-up. Yung kasamang dalawa na nasa Manila, based on the intelligence, meron silang nirerentahang kondo, high-rise kondo. At nag-install din sila doon ng ganyang klaseng CCTV. Pwedeng, yan, makikita nyo, sa bintana yan, tingnan nyo yung power niyan in terms of zooming in and zooming out. Kung gaano ka high-tech yung gamit na yan. So nakikita nyo, ganyan kalayo. Kung i-zoom in, tingnan nyo. See? Ganun sa ka-high resolution. Intelligence data, nakita namin, may mahaba silang telescope. Tulong ko na din sa picture, J. Meron silang drones. Meron silang communication devices. And they are constantly, 24/7, monitoring the movement of our Coast Guard and naval assets there. So, again, after the second arrest, considering na meron tayong mga eyewitnesses doon sa Buliluyan, kung saan na-install itong CCTV, And we deemed it proper na kunin yung pinaka-field commander nila, si Kai, on the ground na yung CCTV na yan is ongoing yung collection ng data. Uninterrupted and continuous. At the same time, itong si Kai, ito yung nagdidirect sa iba kung paano yung collection method nila. And after which, saka nila ngayon i-collate lahat and then hindi na natin alam kung saan ipapadala. So basically, ang na-file natin sa 5 na to ay Commonwealth Act 616, specifically Section 1A and Section 2A in relation to Republic Act 10175.
Laban Pinas.